Okay, so I played Twisted Fate versus Katarina without recording. I was sick at the time. I was sick as a dog. Man flu. You know how it is. We're playing against Katarina. We're doing a VOD review here pretty much because it'll be a good opportunity for us to learn. A good opportunity to see how Twisted Fate gets played. A good opportunity for me to learn about all the stupid shit I do. And I have a feeling that this video is going to get quite a few clicks. So I want to provide some sort of credentials. I've hit diamond multiple times on this channel. You can see the Twisted Fate games. They're all here. Back in the day, I was about D2, and this was before Emerald and all that stuff. I got in a lobby with Gosu's Smurf. I'll put a picture of it on the screen. I thought it was super cool at the time. Honestly, I think it's still cool now. It's pretty cool to hit that tier of players where there's content creators, all that sort of stuff. It's super sick. Also, my squat is 405, my deadlift is 500, and my bench is like 265. You'll see those on the screen as well. But without further ado, we will get into it here. Let me just click play. So we are against Katarina. She had Doran shield, so there's not really a purpose in me sort of just like harassing her early. So I'm sort of just, I hit the wave twice because I was trying to get a slight push. But yeah, Katarina it can be pretty hard of a matchup because she can pop off, right? She can just go to roam and then the game will change and there's nothing you can do about it, right? One thing I want to point out is I made a bonehead move here. When I didn't look at her summoners. I'm so used to people playing with TP. I wasn't paying attention to the fact that she had Ignite. You'll see that in a bit. I hit level 2 and I step up immediately. Like, you see what I mean? Like, I just step up. You take E second. I hit her with a blue card. It procs my mana flow band and presence of mind. I want to pause here for a second actually because we got to talk about that. So I'm going Arcane Comet, mana flow band, Transcendence, and Scorch. And that's for like lane dominance to help me be more of a menace in lane because Twisted Fate, he sucks. He is so bad compared to all the new champions and all the other champions that have been buffed and all that stuff. He is not a good lane bully or anything like that. We also went Presence of Mind and we went Legend Haste secondary, right? That's what I've been noticing it from a lot of people who are like high elo. They're all using that secondary, and it really makes you not have to worry about mana too much, right? We'll hit play here though.
Don't mind if I do.
Yeah, just farming, right? So 10 minions. And we drop a ward because like what happens here is the wave crashes. We have so much time, so we have a good chance to go and get a deep ward here on Raptors, right? And we come back, we've missed no minions. And then she has the push. And this is where I sort of recognize that this Katarina plays a lot of Katarina. You'll see it in a second. I didn't go for that minion because she could shunpo onto it. And then like if I went for that one minion that died, she could have shunpoed on this dagger, traded with me for that one minion, and I would have lost like probably like this much HP, like 300 HP, right? Not really worth it. But you can see right here, so she's playing, you can tell she plays a lot of Katarina because she's super aggressive. But what you can see right here though, I'm trading, but like, she's trading with me, but I'm trading back still. So the trade's not the worst. It could be a lot better, but as you can tell, she's a Katarina player. Like she doesn't just randomly select it, she's actually playing. So we're just standing back, letting the wave push into us, and then she goes for another trade here, but I hit her with a gold card auto, the stack deck, and then she pops her potion. So she has no potion, I have no potions, and this is where I was talking about it, dude. I did not pay attention to the fact that she had Ignite, because what you would do in this situation is that you can just TP back to lane. So we're taking TP, right? We could just base TP, and then we'd have the lane on her, but I wasn't paying attention. I just thought that that she had teleport. So you're just trying to get as many minions as you can in a turret. Not really much you can do about it if they're not going to be in a decent state for the turret to hit. So the wave is pushing towards her now at this point because we did reach our turret, right? We're playing it slow. We can play for a crash here, but as I mentioned, you'll see in a second, dude. I was not paying attention to her sums because this wave's not in the best spot. But at level 4, your Q can essentially like take out the back minions fairly easy. Or we have to play off the wave because she has a lot more HP than us. And then right here, this is where the ignite comes out. I literally was like, oh shit. You can see I just flashed immediately because I had no idea. But we base, we get a free get out of jail free card because of our TP. We end up buying boots and Dark Seal. I'm trying to fucking type Dark Seal. It's like impossible apparently. I should probably make item sets. That's something I should do here. But I bought a control board as well, right? But yeah, she bases, we TP. So if she had TP here, she would have TP'd back and we would have been absolutely flat. But she didn't, so we got lucky there. So we're just trying to shove the wave under turret. We don't really care too much about the farm. We just want to get the wave in a decent state. And we do like reduce damage to turrets because it's not 5 minutes yet. We can see that the set got absolutely clapped by Malphite. And Talon's making moves, all that sort of thing. And we're just like chilling. We're pretty much just waiting till we're 6 at this point. Katarina can't kill us because she doesn't have Ignite anymore. She's not 6. We trade back with her. But you can see Katarina's super aggressive, right? Super, super aggressive. And at this point, it makes you think about what item to go. Because if I go like Ludens or Blackfire Torch, I have no HP, right? But we opt, like, this is when I started thinking like we should go Rod of Ages, because the Catalyst, dude, the amount of HP you get, it changes the game for Twisted Fate. Like, you can actually survive one combo, especially because of the passive, where if you gain back HP with Rod of Ages every time you cast a spell. Super useful. You can see she's chunking me out, dude. There's not much you can do. She's just like dancing around playing high APM Katarina. But she's 6 on me because I had 2 base from that teleport. Or from the Ignite, right? So she has a good roam opportunity in a second here. I'm not too sure if she took it. But she could just like hard shove the wave. This one? Or maybe we take it. I can't even remember. So we're just looking at the map a little bit.
Clear as day.
So that dagger's in a rough spot, but the minion helped her out. Nothing too crazy. Just farming. You can see Brand and Talon are doing void grubs, but Brand and Katarina have the advantage because I'm under turret, right? But you can't just like randomly walk away. That's something some junglers don't really understand either. I just drop my pink, and then I just take the safe way back. I started pinging because I saw Brand go bot lane, bot side. And I did see Katarina go that side as well, but she didn't end up doing anything. She just ended up pressuring me again. Oh, I misclicked there. Wow, that was bad. So farm better, obviously. If you can't farm better, it is what it is. And then we saw Brand gank. So our ping didn't do anything. I think right here, I'm obviously a kill threat, right? Katarina just traded with me. She doesn't have electrocute anymore, but she has her ulti still. She could probably kill me, and I think she goes for it, from what I remember. This is a couple of days ago. So we gotta like back off when we use our W. And then yeah, right there. And we get a gold card off, and then she takes another turret shot. So it's better. It works out for her because the wave gets under the turret and I miss it, right? So good kill for her. She's really pushing the boundaries of Katarina, and I can't really do anything about it. All because I didn't pay attention to the fact that she had Ignite and not Teleport. But that's okay because we got Catalyst, right? This is huge. Dark Seal, Catalyst, Doran. I know there's no AP to it, but your base damages are pretty solid on TF. It's not like you need AP immediately. And then we have a good opportunity to shove this wave out because the wave's bouncing back to her. There's too many minions. She's trying to like thin it out here, and you can see, dude, I'm way more tanky. You can see right now, like I'm winning the trade because she's trading all these minions, and I have Catalyst. So we got the wave pushed, and our minions. You can see our minions here. They're just leaving the base because these minions, they it's like a mirror, right? Like my minions here, you can see with my mouse. Sorry for the timeline bar here, the scrubber, but you can see my minions here. That means the enemy minions are in the same spot, right? So it's a good timer for me to leave the lane and look to gank. And it looks like Malphite did drop a ward. and we are going for a gank. We're aware that he does have his ultimate, possibly, but Set is so low that I think he might have used it. We should have probably looked and paid attention, but from what you can see, is it looks like Malphite didn't have it anymore. So this could look like a freeze opportunity for Set, but I think he wanted to shove. I was looking to just dip, but so I thought Katarina was going to come roam or something like that, but she didn't. So we end up just helping the guy push. Talon's covering mid, so we're not losing like any XP. I didn't tax too hard or anything. I didn't need to base. And then Katarina just used everything. She just used everything, but we don't have a good angle because there's a pink ward here, so she's not gonna like stand there like an idiot, right? But with her being so low, we can actually shove the wave out and ensure that she can't really push, right? But we opt to take the pink ward, which is not bad either, right? Not too bad. She has to base anyway. She's definitely basing. There's no way she sticks around. Something funny that's happened as well. It's like, you know how we something to keep in mind when you're playing just a bait is when you ult an enemy, they might have this weird vendetta for you. So they might come back. You see Malphite right here. That's what I'm talking about. Malphite. We see him on the ward, so we walk complete opposite. Because he was like right here, right? So we walk complete opposite side. There could be a brand here. We're not 100% sure, but it's better than walking into the Malphite. You can see Flash ults me, so I just flash away, and because he's pissed. So he wasted all that time. He wasted all that time walking down here. He misses this whole wave that Set has. Like, what is this guy doing? He's just pissed off that I ganked him. So it's super weird. But at this point, we almost have enough for Rod. Our TP is up in 20. We're at this point, Katarina can't kill us, right? Like we're so healthy that she's having a hard time. Even like look at this. Like, I'm trading with her. I'm autoing. If she comes back onto me, I just walk out and I just hold my gold. And then she like look. She even tried to all in and she couldn't do it. That is the power of the Catalyst and Rod of Ages. So there's a lot of, I know there's a lot of flame going on with Rod of Ages. It's not the best item, but dude, it's still pretty strong. You get so much HP. You don't get all of it up front, but you also get the level at the end after 10 minutes. So like in theory, you could be ahead of levels because of Rod of Ages passive, right? So we go buy it, get it stacked up, and buy another pink. Outside of that, I think we just change our, we changed to the scrying orb at some point. I'm not like 100% down for the scrying orb because when you side lane, it's not really that helpful in my opinion. It's really helpful when you're trying to scout out like objectives or see if someone's in like bush cheesing you or something like that. So we don't just like instantly. Actually, we instantly go for this one. With this, yeah, that makes sense. We saw, so like, why did we do that, right? Why did we do it? Let's go back here for a sec. So normally, in a normal situation, you would go to your lane. We have no idea where Katarina is. We think she just based because we based for our Rod and we saw our HP, right? But normally you would want to shove this out. But you can see the beef is happening down here. Rakan goes in. Tristana's low HP. So if she just jumped, right? She just jumped. We saw it happen. So I ult in distance of Tristana. Rakan ults. And then right there, we just gold card Q. Then we also go for Tom Kench here as well. We have numbers, and MF didn't tank for me. Ideally, she would have tanked. But all this works out because Katarina gets back to lane. And we still have TP, which is why TP is super strong on Twisted Fate, even though I hate it. I like Ghost. Ghost Flash Twisted Fate is way more fun. So we could have TP'd top or something like that, but it's not worth. We'll just let Set go. We'll just come back to our lane because he was covering. So we're ramping up super hard. We have 7 stacks Dark Seal. Rod of Ages is stacking. We have Boots 1. Our farm isn't the best, but you can see how much fighting is going on, right? Like we can't like just farm for free because Katarina is super aggro. There's a ward there. We don't even bother cleaning it up because we could put our pink down, but like we don't have ulti or anything. But you can see how much damage we're doing, bro. What the hell was that? Look at her HP. So she has like almost full HP. We hit her with a Q, and she lost like 200 HP just from one Q. Imagine hitting a card with stacked deck. Like, we're starting to ramp up. We're also level up on her without the Rod of Ages passive, dude.
Doing it.
So it looks like we're trying to do something around Drake, but we wanna look to get the shove. So if we get this push in, it looks like Katarina went for it. So we could rotate down, but I don't think we're gonna make it. They're like, the way they're kiting out, they're kiting towards bot lane. So by the time we get there, the fight's probably gonna be over. So we just opt to go for plates. Unfortunately, we don't have any void grubs. We just go for a plate, and then we look to we're looking to rotate, trying to see if we should. Honestly, they shouldn't have died. They like overextended super hard, and it looks like everyone died. I made a mistake here by not continuing to hit the turret. I should have just hit the turret. Looks like MF did get a kill. She got 2 kills, which is really good. Katarina dies, so she did get a kill there, I think, but she's missing all this wave. It's not worth it for her. She misses all the wave and XP, right? All gold, XP. I'm getting plates. I'm getting gold. We're getting turret damage.
It's all in the cards.
So was that roam worth for Katarina? Probably not. In hindsight, we should have probably just stuck on the turret. We see Tristana's overextended. My ult's coming up, so we see she's being greedy. So we ult, and we just ult on top, get our gold card off from Q. She dies, we pick it up. We leave the wave for MF just because she's walking all the way bot. If she was in base, we could probably prompt her to go mid or something, but it's all good. We can prep for Dragon here because they just inted their AD carry. Their AD carry just inted. You can pick up so many of those kills because they don't respect Twisted Fate. At this point they have it too, so I should probably leave. I should probably go straight to mid. You see Katarina is shoving pretty hard. But it is a cannon minion, so we just lose 1 minion there, I think. 1 or 2. At least of XP. So we get all those minions there, or as many as we can. Obviously farming good is something that you need to do. I need to do it better as well. I'm not going to sit here and say I'm nice with it. But it's just like me sitting here and telling you to hit CS. It's not really like, it's not really useful, you know what I mean? So at this point, the bot turret is down, right? Bot turret goes down. Mid and bot, like the bot lane, MF and Rakan rotate mid. I base, and I'm going to rotate bot.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
We're also looking to purchase Luden or Lichbane here. And I'm sitting on so much gold. I thought about buying boots. This is not good, right? Me sitting on 1700 gold when I'm like 300 gold away from a full lich. I was like, fuck, like I don't want to just buy boots or like sell my pink ward that I'm just sitting on. I should probably utilize better too. My wording needs a lot of work.
I'm one of a kind.
But we just rotate bot. We're gonna catch a wave, and then we're just gonna buy Lich, I think. So we have TP and ult coming up in like 30. So we're just gonna buy Lich, and then let people topside do things topside. Like we can't be a part of that fight. Like, they're fighting. Is it a good fight? Not too sure. But we're just buying our Lich, and then we can TP in. It looks like the fight is still super extended. So we can just look for the Malphite here, I think, but they went ham. I was not expecting them to go that way. But we ended up flashing. And there's a Trist. Tom Kench called. Oh man, that's frustrating. So I think I'm doing a lot of damage, right? Like quite a bit of damage for a champion that doesn't do a lot of damage. And this is where I started feeling myself. I was like, I'm gonna fucking do it, dude. And I went for Tom Kench. This is a dumb idea. I absolutely aped. I aped out. I gave a 500 gold shutdown to the 80 carry, so that was absolutely stupid. Don't do that, obviously, but I was starting to feel myself a little bit, and I was like pretty pissed off that Tom Kench got out with like 10 HP. So obviously don't int your shutdown to the 80 carry. Probably in like the higher ranks, if you did that, the game would probably be over, honestly. But I think everyone here is like emerald-ish, so it's whatever.
A summoner has disconnected.
Our set DC'd, and we're just this is just mid-game stuff, right? Super mid-game. The Herald. We're not like overextending because we have no clue where anyone is. Like we got Herald, but we don't know where Brand is at all. Maybe he's in our jungle or something. We have no clue. My pink ward disappeared, right? I was unlucky that red card like kind of cucked me. So yeah, our map is super dark. So me just randomly stepping up here without, like, we see Brand, now we start moving, right? We got a little blue ward out. I drop a little pink ski, going super defensive. And then I'm doing these golems, so I think Talon comes down, he's like, yo bro, what are you doing? And I was like, alright, I'll just leave it. I thought Talon would rotate towards top because Set's DC and we have this huge fucking wave there, but who knows? Maybe I'm stupid. Like the whole wave is being gone because it's just useless because Set is DC'd. And I'm not overextending again.
A summoner has reconnected.
Oh, there's Malphite. You know, mid. We saw him ult based off of his splash on the map. Like it was really quick. We saw him ult. But yeah, Katarina's here, and this is exactly why we don't want to overextend, right? We do not want to be doing that. So Set came back just in the best time. So Set comes back just at the best time. I'll actually play this out. And then he just like fucking fists her. He just fists her while I base, which is super nice. But yeah, see what I mean? The exact reason, when we go back here, the exact reason of why we don't overextend when we don't have any vision is because you'll see the Katarina come out. Like I'm here and I'm like, okay, there's like not a lot of people here. I'm just gonna go up to this wave. Bless Set for coming back. And then right here, boom, Katarina comes out of the bush. And then I could die here, right? So then she flashes onto me and then Shun pose, and there's a Q. If I keep walking this direction with my gold card, because I got my gold card off, which is hard of the cards for sure, hard of the cards. But if I walk in this direction, she's gonna be able to walk into her dagger to reset her Shunpo. But if I stun her and then I walk in the opposite direction towards the TPing Set, that gives me enough space for her to pick up her dagger because her Shunpo's on cooldown. She has to do it anyway. And then Set comes in to save the day, Batista bomb her, and then fist her while I get to go back to base. So super lucky and fortunate that he did come back. So here we're just looking to ult because we see some fights going on. We see people overextended, that sort of thing. We saw Malphite here, so I just like decided to hit him. He doesn't have ultimate, from what I remember. He seems like a free catch. And here I should have been gold carding. I got way too trigger happy, and I just wanted to try and get some damage out during this fight. And we start finally getting our golds out. You can see it, we start being way more useful. And then I'm just waiting for another gold there. So the moral of the story is don't be too trigger happy and just like wait for your cards to come up. Also, if you didn't realize, your cards at the top are also the card on W as well, on your W ability, so they're a mirror. So you don't have to look at the cards on your head, you can look at the card in your ability HUD, which is nice. And then Katarina just ints, which is awesome, so we get to push this wave out. 3 people are dead. That means only Brand and Tristana can be around. But we're not 100% sure where they are, so we're just gonna base here after getting those minions.
One of a kind.
Also, why we are building Banshee's Veil? Why are we doing that right now? They have a Katarina, a Brand, and then a Malphite that built Malignance, I'm pretty sure, from what I remember. So they got a lot of AP damage, right? If we build Banshee's Veil, we get that MR. Oh wait, Malphite didn't build Malignance, my bad. I'm tripping. I thought he did. Maybe he does it later. But Malphite does AP damage as well. Katarina, like Malphite's R, Brand's whole combo. If he can block one of the abilities, is pretty nice. So having the Verdant Barrier and the Banshee's Veil is super, super nice. So we get the MR, we get the Spell Shield, so we can't just get all in immediately. So here we're just like clearing mid out and then we're looking to rotate. I don't want to just blindly go in. We see Tristana here. So she's trying to jump over the wall or something like that. And then I hit her with a gold card. She barriers immediately. And then we get Malphite ulted. Unfortunate. I flash out. I hit the gold on Brand, who's already dead, which is unfortunate. Overextending for Tristana is not the move there. I think I overextended from the Malphite. But we have the gold card. Oh, we hit the Katarina. We held our gold there because we didn't know what was going to happen. We're waiting for something like that to happen with Katarina. There's a lot going on. I'm going to have to rewind this, bro. There's a lot going on here. I'm just going to watch. I think I'm that guy. Low-key. Low-key that guy. Yeah, so there was a lot that went on there. So I might just go back here. Okay. Okay, so we go back. So I think what should have happened here is I should have hit the Tristana with the gold here. Q. Let her barrier, and then this is when I should have walked away. I should have walked down. Because you can see Tahm Kench and Malphite here. They're 100. Look at his fucking face, dude. He's got his eyes and his mouth on me. 100%. And I was so thirsty for the Yordle here. I should have just walked away. And then you can see right here we get hit. And I have barriers. She gets out. I flash out. Brand, I should have realized, was dead as well. There's a Set and Talon. I should have just realized he was dead. He flashed. And then Rakan was clutch. Here we can see that Tahm Kench and Malphite are still around. There's no ultimate or anything on the mouth. I have my gold still because I didn't know where Katarina was. That's a big thing too, right? I could have used gold card at any point here. I could have used gold card. I could have used gold card on the Malphite. I could have used it on Tahm Kench here. But I didn't know where the Tristana and Katarina were, and I was saving it for one of them specifically. And it happened to be Katarina on the dagger, which is right there. And I get to kill her. And then here, what we do is, you can see that Malphite has Ninja Tabi. Our max rank W, I'm pretty sure it stuns for 2 seconds. And then that means we can stun the Malphite, press ult, and then ult out on the minimap. We don't have to like actually look where we're ulting. Like usually you take your camera and you pan it to the location where you want to ult. But if you press R and then you're within your range indicator of your ultimate, you can pick anywhere on the map, on the mini map, and press R and you'll go there. So we just dip out and then we start throwing our abilities to regain some HP, and we're trying to help out the Rakan or something. If I had Void Staff here or something, I probably could have killed the Malphite and or the Tahm Kench in that fight, but we're opting to build Banshee's Veil because of Katarina and Brand and Malphite. Tahm Kench does a little bit of magic damage as well. Yeah, we just catch some of the minions there, and then we look to purchase Verdant Barrier, which we do. We were thinking about buying something different, but then we just were like, fuck it, let's just do it. Let's just buy it. Because I wanted to get a Void. That's what I wanted to get. Because of the Kanik Rukern. I don't even know what that item is, but Malphite just rushed it for some reason. I'm literally the only AP. I'm playing Twisted Fate, and Malphite was like, "Nah, bro, this guy's him. I have to stop this." I don't know what that was about. I feel like it's kind of a waste of his money, low key. Maybe I'm tripping though. Maybe I was super fed. But you can see, by the way, I'm level 15, and everyone else is level like 12, 13, I think. I'm gonna probably tab in a second here. So I dropped another ward Farsight here because it's super scary to go up and contest when you don't have any vision right here, right? I had no clue where anyone was, so I'm just gonna go back to base. Katarina was mid, so I stop, and I'm like, Tristana's mid. I was like, okay, now I can. But then I saw Set was TPing, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna match the TP here. I'm gonna come through. So I staggered my TP with his, come in to stun the Trist, Q, and then Tahm Kench ended up saving her. But we were able to position in a way where we can at least get the Malphite ultimate out. Talon was going for the Tristana, but Malphite did ult the Talon. We keep stunning the Tahm Kench, and MF gets a huge ultimate out. The Set was able to cancel the Katarina. And then we're just, at this point, we're just stunning. We're staying out of the fight. And then I ult for the Tristana here to pick it up. And then I end up taking too many turret shots. I wanted to walk this way, but I would have died to Bran. So I was like, fuck, dude. I took up too many turret shots. I should have just walked like away and like repositioned for myself. But if we look at that fight again, you can see we stagger our TP so we don't get hit, the knock up from Tahm Kench. Here we see Set get the stun off, we get our gold, we hit Tristana, we're trying to burst her as soon as we can. Tahm Kench saves her. At this point, we are looking to get stuns out, which we do. And then you can see like the positioning is I'm not frontlining with these guys, right? Talon is thirsting the Tristana. Set is our frontline. Rakan is also somewhat frontline. He's a lot of CC, but I'm not up with them, right? On the side here, just trying to get my gold cards out and then throw my Qs. And you can see right here, I'm still like away. And Katarina gets a great Shunpo in the middle of everyone, right? So she can press an ultimate, which she does, but we all are looking to stun. So again, I'm full HP, dude. You can take that in. I'm literally full HP. And then I opt to not hit the Malphite. I hit the Tristana instead. But somehow I lose it. Bro, I lost so much HP there. What the fuck? Because I have 1800 HP. Her ult did, and turret did so much damage. But then yeah, we die. So we're just gonna go through this death timer here because the death timers get really long towards mid and the late game. So we see there's a dragon opportunity for us to get soul point. So we rush bot lane because we want to shove out bot lane so they don't have that. Like if we are to get shit on and we get aced, if we don't clear bot lane, they could just run bot and then take our whole base. But we end up just clearing it out. We get level 16. We're looking to get our stack deck up as well because we want to start with stack deck available, but I don't think we get to do that, which is unfortunate. Oh, there we go, we do. We have our stack deck up. I'm not just like going balls to the wall here, but you can see Tristana did press barrier. So we got a kill. We're still kind of playing far back. We get the brand here too. We're like, all right, you're gonna be dead in a second. We're just kind of messing around at this point. You could probably auto him to death, but I was just like wanting to give it to someone else. Like, why not, right? Why not give it to Set or something like that? And I just pressed R here because I wanted to see where everyone was. I was trying to actually see if Katarina was doing a lazy base. Because often you'll see people do lazy bases. But you can see she literally ran all the way back, which was crazy. But yeah, my team's looking to opt for Baron. And what I want to do here is I want to pressure this turret so I can drag someone who doesn't have TP to this turret, which I think would be Katarina in this sense, right? Also, I want to get the turret itself. You can see Katarina is here. She can't kill me. They can try. Tahm Kench is here, but I'm too fast with my Sorcerer shoes and my Lich Bane. Also, super quick, I want to talk about Sorcerer shoes. We went Sorcerer shoes instead of Lucidity boots because we're the only AP on the team. That typically means people don't build a ridiculous amount of MR, but so you get good value from it. But you can see Malphite for some reason was like hell-bent on building some decent MR, but outside of Malphite, nobody else is really building too much, which gives you really good value for Sorc shoes. But team gets Baron. We almost have this tier 2 turret down. I'm realizing I should probably spend more time side laning enough to get a tier 2 turret, because that's a lot of gold, and I think in order to do that I need to get better wards. So maybe I won't be doing Farsight alteration, and I'll be using Yellow Trinket with control wards to light up their side of the jungle so I can actually push. Because if I don't do that and I'm just blindly pushing, I'm just asking to die. Like me going up there right now, you can see nobody's on the map, right? Literally nobody except for Malphite. So if I were to walk up here, imagine if like Tahm Kench, Tristana, Brand, and Katarina were in this bush. Or even like over here or over here. Like what if she was in this bush here? I press Q on. You have no idea. What if the whole team is there? You have no clue. Tom Kent gets my barrier for like, or not my barrier, my Banshee's available for like free. We see a TP coming out, and we're just gonna posture our gold. Malphite doesn't do anything, nothing to ult, and then they're fighting mid lane. Talon went for the brand there, and ended up dying as well. I want to press R, but I don't want to walk into Malphite and Tom Kench there. So Brand just gets to live because I pressed R and they were right there. But we just end up doing 2 for O, so we just keep pushing bot lane. Nothing crazy, just pushing bot. We got Banshees up again.
Doing it.
Yeah, if you could use stacked deck, if you have it up and active, because it gives you more damage on your next auto and your next card, right? If you do that before you ult, you're gonna do way more damage without doing it. Obviously, you can't do it every time. Like it's just sometimes it's out of your control.
Looking good.
And yeah, a lot of things with Twisted Fate are out of your control, like your cards. You can't control the rhythm that they come out, the algorithm. You can't control getting your stacked deck up if your whole team is fighting. Like you can't control that, but that's okay.
Don't mind
That
if
is
I do.
okay. So yeah, we're just catching this wave. Set's catching the top wave. Tom Kench we saw, and then we saw someone else rotating. So again, like what I'm saying, this whole map is like fucking dark. Tom Kench and Katarina are there. Katarina's coming here. Malphite's here for some reason. He presses Q. I flash his ult. He flashes. People are flashing. It's literally 4. It is 4 people down here to kill me. It takes 4 people to kill me, right? Look back at that. What I should have done is flash away immediately. Right here, I should have flashed. But I thought I had my Banshees up, so I was like, oh, I can wait until my Banshees is down. And then Malphite, super smart play by him. Malphite uses his Q to knock my Banshee's Veil off, and then press R on me. Tom Kench comes up out of nowhere. Tristana's hitting me. I flash here. But then we see a flash come out from someone else. But Malphite's, I just get on the tail end of Malphite's ult. And then Tristana flashes in. And then Brand is here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bro. It's literal 5-man Avengers bot lane for me. That's crazy. I thought it was 4. It is 5 people. But this goes back to what I was saying when that dragon was clearing out bot lane. Like look at how bot lane's minions aren't even there. So like what did they really get for that? They just killed me. They just Avengers assembled all over my face. That's fucking crazy though. 5 people, right? And we get a top turret in return. Because they literally have to push out the wave, right? You can see people are basing like, oh, what do we do, bro? We just fucking killed the Twisted Fate. I'm just gonna skim through this. Set ends up dying, I guess. Oh yeah, we're up. We just go straight bot. We bought a the Void Staff Blighting Jewel. We bought Blighting Jewel to regain the Void Staff. We want to do a lot of damage, especially to the front lines. We're spending a lot of time hitting Malphite in fights. We're hitting Malphite and we're hitting Tom Kench quite a lot in our team fights. As you can go back to that mid lane team fight. But yeah, anyway, dragon is coming up. It's the Elder. So I opt to hold my stack deck here. You saw that, right? I could have autoed again for the cannon, but I opted to hold it.
Just the luck of the draw.
So it looks like the fight is gonna be breaking out here soon. I did hit Katarina for a Q, so I got to chunk her quite a lot there. We have our Banshee, so we can act a fool, you know what I mean? When we press R here too, we saw Rakan get caught. So I ult to reposition next to Rakan, and we start hitting people. So I hit Tom Kench there. Malphite ulted the Talon. It didn't do anything. I have a red card, and I get to throw it on Malphite. Not too bad. I still have my Banshees out, which is awesome. It was good on me to keep it up. We see Katarina is completely out of position, so we just start chasing her. We want to chase her out of the fight, and we're looking to shove this out, and then come back to the fight here and re-engage, which MF gets her ult off on the Malphite. Tristana killed the Rakan. This looks like it's not going well for us here, which I don't really think it is. But the awesome part is that the bot turret is going down because we keep pushing our waves. We're making it really uncomfortable for them to capitalize on any fights that they win. They can't even do the Elder, so I can base with teleport and avoid stuff because I have 2,000 gold. So I can get that void, TP where, look where I'm TPing to, right? Like they're starting the drag, they're like halfway through it. I'm TPing behind them to flank because we see Talon and MF are flanking from this side. So we're sandwiching them in a sense, right? So I TP in and I get my card ready. We see Katarina super low. I get my gold ready and then she just walks into me and dies. She had no clue. And then the Malphite is here and Tahm Kench is here. So I throw my Q out. So it's unfortunate that we lost 2 people and Set didn't get his Elder as well, which is unfortunate. I don't think any of us. Wait, no, someone stole Elder, didn't they? They stole it, right? No, they stole it. That's crazy. Who? The enemy team slain the Elder. I need to look back at, bro. They got Elder. What the fuck? Huh? That's crazy. Who stole it? Who stole it? Hold up. Was it the Brand Burn? What was it? I can see it being Brand Burn, low key. Oh no, Brand ended up just taking it. Okay, yeah. All right, that makes sense. I was, bro, that's crazy. We literally lost the Elder. And you would think at this point that means that they get to kill, but they only have Malphite and Tahm Kench with Elder. So at this point, I see Set is TPing bot lane, so I want to support him. I want to be there for him because Malphite and Tahm Kench right here are collapsing, and I'm pinging because they're looking to sandwich the Set. I'm pinging it all in here. This is at this point I feel like I'm so far ahead that I'm down to send it. I'm down for the cause. So we're opting to go for Tahm Kench because he's way less tanky than the Malphite. Rakan comes out of nowhere, and we're literally killing people with Elder. Stun cards coming out. He's looking to kill me. Ultimate comes out, stun card, CC locked, and then we just kill him. So we literally kill people with Elder Dragon. So them getting Elder means nothing now because all 5 of them have lost it. I don't recommend doing that. I was just really feeling myself in this game. And then yeah, at this point I'm just pinging to do Baron because they've lost their front line completely. They don't have their front line. I am pretty much full build. I just need a Rabadons or a Zhonya's, but I don't think I need Zhonya's this game, so I'd probably go Rabadons. But yeah, press R. I'm looking to press R on the Tristana. She seems to be alone, but she can just jump away, so it's not worth it. We just end up just going for the Baron rush. Brand is here. So what I'm going to do here is if they have a ward, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to hold gold. I'm going to hold gold in a second here. So I press R for vision, hold gold, Brand jumps over, we stun him and he dies. So we have vision because of my ultimate. We have gold card stun for when he gets over the wall somehow, which he used the blast cone. So he walked into just getting stunned and dying. Any other jungler would probably be harder. Like if you're against a Kha'Zix, I would never recommend 50-50ing because he does so much damage to the Baron. But yeah, now we're just like sieging super hard. Malphite goes for the all-in. I'm too tanky though with my Rod of Ages. I have 3k HP, right? They can't burst me down. And I'm just looking to try and hit stun someone. I end up stunning the Malphite. We're doing quite a bit more damage to him with Jaksho and that Kanic Runic, whatever, Rukern. We're looking to stun the Katarina, but she's walking way too fast. Too much move, or too many distance units between us. Fuck me. But yeah, we're just like chilling and just sort of killing them. Nothing really special in this one. It's just like us killing people. And then we win the game. So yeah, we won the game there. It was really cool. I should have made notes here, but I did it in full screen. Maybe we'll make notes next time. But the stats. So the stats here is I had 6.8 CS per minute. Ideally, I would like that to be around the 7.5 to 8. That would be an ideal scenario. People telling you to do 10 CS per minute, I don't know if they're playing League or not, because sometimes you don't, like in games like these, you do not get a chance to farm because Katarina's in your shit 24/7. But we also did almost the most damage, dude. Look at that. It's hard to see. Can you like expand this? I don't know if you can expand it, but I'll tell you, like we did 39.3k damage, and the MF did 39.9. So that is a crazy amount of damage on Twisted Fate, who doesn't even do damage. He's a supporting mid lane that affects the map globally, and we're doing almost 40k damage. Even the brand, who does straight damage, that's his whole kit, did 36k. But like, back to my point is, ideally I want to be like 7.5 to like 8 CS. That would be really cool. We need to ward way better as well, but something I'm definitely noticing in this, dude. I feel like I'm like allergic to words. Oh my bad, I don't want to play that. But yeah, I feel like I'm allergic to words, dude. That's crazy. I'll just go. It was this one, I think. This was the game. My bad. I will look back at the stats here. Yeah, 39.3k damage, going Rod of Ages, which is not a damage oriented item as well. It's a scaling item. You'll get all the benefit the longer the game goes on, up to 10 minutes, and then after that you just have it. Yeah, Lichbane was good. That was a good buy. The Banshee's Veil helped out a lot against the brand and the Katarina, and even just people opening up, like Malphite with his ultimate, he has to like get the Banshee's Veil off somehow, like when they 5-man me bot lane. Yeah, I would have sold the Dark Seal for Rabadons at some point. But yeah, we ended up going 10, 4, and 13, which is awesome. We did like notice this as well. In the early game, our CS difference wasn't too much between me and Katarina, but by the end of the game, I'm 245 CS and she's 183. Obviously, she spent way more time dead than I did, but it's pretty good. Something else I wanted to say was that the Katarina matchup is it's not the hardest matchup for Twisted Fate. It's not too bad until you die once without her dying, like how she did kill me, but she ended up dying as well. But if you die to Katarina, or if Katarina roams and picks up kills, which is something you can't control. The second one you can't control at all. She's just gonna roam. You can ping it out, but sometimes they're just not gonna listen to you. But those are the ways that the games get really out of hand. But for the most part, your kit is good enough to trade with Katarina as long as you trade back. Like you know when she shunpoed on me, and then like they press Q, and then she like W, and she just does all her damage, electrocute, and walks away. I see like so many times I've seen people who play Twisted Fate, bro, they'll just like not trade back. Like when all the damage is done, they're just like, oh shit, I just got torched, bro, I'm gonna walk away. Like no, like when you're fighting, even with like for LeBlanc as well, this goes for a lot of champions, when they do their damage, at least like try get your gold card out, get your autos in, get your stack deck, get your Q, you'll at least go even. Ideally you'd go even, you wouldn't get all in, but yeah, you definitely want to like have some presence in lane, and then at some point you're able to just clear waves like non-stop and roam. But yeah, this is me just like rambling at this point. I appreciate the time spent together, really cool. And yeah, subscribe. I don't know, I feel like this one's gonna get some clicks, so subscribe.